Today is April 25th, 2021. This video is about I miss traveling to Canada. Back in the day, I used to travel back to Canada, like to Toronto. I've been to Niagara Falls, Canada, and I've been to Montreal once. You see me, right? I'm blessed. I could go to Canada. I was right across the border in Buffalo, New York, which you have a border to Canada, and I used to travel up to Toronto like back in the day. I used to go up there like just to relieve a lot of my stress and a lot of frustration I was going through because I had so much shit. I had came depression and anxiety, and things didn't work out in my life the way how I wanted to work out. But I say this to Americans. If you're an American, right? If you live in other parts of the U.S. and you never been to Canada, but my advice is, right, if you travel to Montreal, you're gonna be more of a. I mean, Montreal is more of a foreigner. It's more of a foreign Canada than the English speaking Canada. Cause let me tell you this: traveling to the English speaking Canada is just like the U.S. They the same. The only thing different is the currency and the flag. But the English speaking Canada is no different from the United States. Ton of you. I mean, but if you travel like to Montreal, that's when I truly felt like I was a real foreigner because English wasn't spoken. Everything was written in French. They wasn't really playing like some of the American music. It was an experience I had never felt before in my life. That's the closest I had ever got to a foreign country because I've never been to no foreign country out of the U.S. But I would say like Quebec and Mexico is the only two like. See, Mexico is a country, Quebec is a province within Canada. They like the only two territories on the North American continent where English ain't spoken. Because here in Buffalo, right, when I used to see people speak foreign language, they was either Hispanics, Africans, Arabs, or Asian. But when I was in Quebec, that was the first time I ever saw a large number of white people speaking a foreign language. I did see some blacks up there who spoke a foreign language too. Maybe they could have been French too. I saw some Asians up there, but that was the first time ever in history, like in my life, I had traveled to into a territory more foreign. I mean, I was in Canada, but the Quebec, the French part of Canada, seemed more foreigner than the English speaking part, which is the English speaking part is like the U.S. I mean, everywhere you travel in America, it's like everything speak English, everything the same. Everywhere you travel in Canada, the same thing, except for Quebec and Mexico. I've never been to Mexico, but they the only two speaking territory on the North American continent where English is not official, English ain't spoken. And like being up in Canada, for example, was something. I mean, Quebec is like 7 hours from Toronto. I mean, when I went up there on the megabus, that was a long-ass ride. I'm talking about, tell you, that was a long ride when I went up there. That was an experience I had never forgot, being in Quebec. I mean, traveling up there. I mean, when we got to Quebec, after we looked at Ontario, you start seeing all the signs written in French. It was something I had never experienced. I mean, and when I was up there, I called my mother. I mean, she was alive. I mean, she's not alive now, but she was the only one who I talked to on the phone when I was up there. And she asked me, was there any black people up there? And I said, yeah. I mean, my mom ain't no more alive no more. I mean, but at least I had, when I got up there, she had lived to see me go up there, and I had the chance to talk to her on the phone. I mean, but that's something I'll never forget. But like I said, my advice is to anybody in the U.S., if you ever want to travel to Canada, go to the French-speaking part. Because you're going to feel more of a foreigner. I mean, I'm not saying I could go to the English part. I mean, Toronto is good. I've never been to other parts of Canada like your Vancouver, your Edmonton, or Calgary, or Halifax, or Manitoba. But I would like to go there one day. One day. So that's all I got to say about that.